Okay, so this is our task. We need to basically allow the user to enter in the dimensions of a parcel, which must be no more than 80 centimeters. So let's do length equals int input, enter the length. I'm just going to copy this, do the same for width and height. So we've got our dimensions. Now, they must be no more than 80. If they're more than 80, we need the parcel to be rejected. If they're less than 80, no issue. So, I'm going to make two variables. One called rejected and set to 0, one called accepted and set to 0. Now, let's check the length. Now, to check something, we could either use a loop or we can use an if. Does it say in the question that we need to keep repeating this over and over again if they get it wrong? No. So all we need to do is do it once. So an if statement will be fine. So if length is, hold on, what was it? If the length is greater than 80, print too big. The package is too big. Rejected equals rejected plus 1. I'll explain why we need that in a bit. Elif, actually not elif, let's do width. If width is greater than 80, print the package is too wide. Simple so far. Rejected equals, yeah, spelled that right. Rejected plus 1. If height is greater than 80, print the package is too high. Rejected equals rejected plus 1. Okay, now we allow them to enter in a weight which must be between 1 and 10. So let's do weight equals int inputs, enter the weight. If the weight is greater than, so it must be between 1 and 10. Okay, so if it's less than 1, or weight is greater than 10, print parcel is too, or package would call it, is too heavy. Rejected equals rejected plus 1. Okay, so that's what we've done so far. Bullet point 1, bullet point 2, bullet point 3, we've done this bit. Input and store the dimensions for one parcel. The dimensions and weight must be validated. Actually, I haven't done the sum of 3 dimensions, but it must be no more than 200. So let's do that. So let's do total dimensions equals length plus width plus height. If total dimensions are greater than 200, print the total dimensions are too large. Rejected equals rejected plus 1. That's basically because you can still actually not have it rejected here, so you can enter like 60. You could enter in 80, or actually you can do 79, 79, 79. Actually, what would that be? Which will give you something like 237. So whilst it'll allow us to do that, because 79 is fine, 79 is fine, 79 is fine, it'll still be bigger than 200. So we need this here as well, just to check. Okay, so if I go back to this again, we need to reject any parcel which is unsuitable. At the end, we need to output if a parcel is accepted or rejected. So this is quite easy. I don't actually need this variable accepted. Let me get rid of that for now. So if So beforehand, how can I tell if we've got any rejected packages? What have I done? Okay, I'm hoping you've got it. This variable rejected. It doesn't matter what number it gets to as long as it's not 0. If it's 0, it means nothing's been rejected. If it's more than 0, something has been rejected. So if rejected is greater than 0, print, sorry, this package has been rejected. Else, print, yay, your package has been accepted. So basically what we're saying is if there's no error messages, great. And the way we can tell that is by every time there's an error, it'll go up by 1. If we never go up by 1, there's been no problems. But also at the end it says output all the reasons why the parcel was rejected. So look what I can do. This is actually a neat little trick. I'm going to, instead of just doing print, I'm going to turn this into a variable. I'm going to put message equals message plus string. Okay, I need to make a variable called message up here, make it empty. So look what I'm going to do now. I need a full stop here, add a space at the end just to make it look neater. I'm going to copy this message. I'm going to, whoa, I didn't want to do that. Let's copy this message. Let's get rid of this. It's not too big, this one's too wide. Let's get rid of this. It's too tall or high. Let's get rid of this. Package is too heavy. Let's get rid of this. The dimensions are too, with package dimensions too big. Now, at the moment, if it's rejected, it's going to say, so this package has been rejected. So I'm also going to do because print message. So let's see what happens when I run this code. Let's make the length 90. Let's do the width. Let's take the height, perfect, weight 5. So the package is too big, but it is too big, the length. The package is too wide, that's true, and the dimensions are too big. If I added up all these numbers, that will equal more than 200. So it's actually given me all the reasons at the end why the parcel's been rejected. Makes it quite neat. Doing it at the end, did it say at the end? Yeah, if rejected, so at the end, if rejected. Okay, I'm hoping that makes sense. If you've got any questions, let me know. If you come up with a more efficient way than what I've just done, let me know as well. Efficient means smaller code. If you manage to do that, I'll get you a gift voucher.